wash the dishes. A short story by Philomena and Colin Trino. In the town of Santa Rosa, there once lived a couple named Hugo and Imelda.
Si Janice niya.
Every mealtime,
Si Chloe
they
magaling
quarreled
yan. Si
over the
Chloe
chore of
magaling
washing
yan sa
the dishes.
ganyan.
Imelda would scold
Grade
Hugo
6
if he
sila.
refused to
Magaling
wash
siya
the
sa
dishes.
ganyan.
Sometimes, she would become angry and call him names, and if he talked back, he would get her coconut midriff broom and chase him with it.
He would run to the house of his compadre and hide till his wife's anger had passed. The neighbors familiarly called Cosimelda, Camalda, and Hugo, Kaugong.
One day, just as they were having their lunch, Kaugong announced,
I'm not going to wash the dishes anymore.
he threw out his chest and lifted his
Dati siya
chin.
yung nagtanong.
Who says so? Asked Camalda, holding up her chin higher.
Silang dalawa.
I say so. I worked hard to build this morning. I'm not going to wash any dishes.
Camalda stood up and with her arms akimbo, she glared down at Kaugong across the table.
Dati kasi
Her arms were stout. She was a big woman.
Her voice was also big. And who, Mr. Hugo, is going to wash these dishes?
Kaugong's chest sank again. His chin also went down. He held on the edge of the table nervously.
You are the woman. You know the house for me.
And what do? You tie the car about to the reeds in the field and then lie down on the grass to watch it rain. You call that hard work? I cook, clean the house, wash your clothes, I scrub the floor. I do all the work that only slaves do. And yet, you even refuse to help me wash the plates from which I've eaten?
Camalda's voice was now raised to a high pitch, and her tears poised on her eyelids, ready to pour down. She looked at Kaugong and at her broom. She grabbed the broom. She raised the broom to strike him, crying,
You lazy man!
Don't strike me.
Come out from under the table, you coward!
Please, don't strike me. Listen, I got a plan right from the start who should wash the dishes.
Come out there! Come out and speak like a man! Not you like a cat under the table!
Lay down your broom first.
Alright! Come out now!
Kaugong returned to his seat opposite her at the table.
What have you to say?
Let's stop quarreling over the plates. Let us have a wager. The first one of us will speak after I've said the word begin will wash the dishes. Always.
Only that? The first one who talks will always wash the plates. I mean, the dishes. Always.
Right, if you even just say a word to me, or to anybody, or to anything, after I said begin, you will always wash the dishes.
That's easy. I can keep my mouth shut even for a week. You cannot. You even talk to your car about you, weirdo.
Alright, are you ready?
Camaldang sat upright in front of him across the table. She nodded her head, compressed her lips, and Kaugong said,
Begin!
They both fell silent. They sat at the table looking at each other across the unwashed plates and bowls and spoons. They did not like to leave each other for fear that one would talk himself without the other's hearing. They sat there just staring. The cat began to mew its tail. Neither Camaldang nor Kaugong made any attempt. The cat jumped up from the drying dishes to lick it. Camaldang did not drive it away. Neither did Kaugong. Overturned the kettle, spilled its contents, then went to lie down on the beach. Kaugong pretended that nothing happened.
Si Janine nga, di ba, ano yan, nag-split. Yung cut na nag-split.
Soon, it was getting late in the afternoon, but they went on sitting mutely at the lunch table. Their eyes were tired down, staring hard at each other. Tears began to roll down their cheeks. Kaugong's shirt became damp with sweat. Camaldang's sweat gathered on her forehead and trickled down to the sides of her face and fell to her breasts.
A neighbor called, Madre Malda! Madre Malda! Madre Hugo! May I borrow your axe? Kaugong did not answer. The neighbor called again. Madre Malda! Madre Malda! May I borrow your axe? Camaldang did not answer. Kaugong looked at her silently.
Perhaps nobody's home.
They heard the neighbor say to himself,
But why did they leave their ladder at the door? They usually remove it when they go away. Well, I will just go up, get the axe, and return it later.
the neighbor went up. When the neighbor went up, tried to see Kamadang and Kaugong sitting silently at the table where plates had dried up with leftovers. He hurried towards them.
Compadre, are you okay? What happened? What happened to both of you?
Kaugong neither moved nor talked. The neighbor repeated this question.
What happened to you, compadre? What happened?
Kaugong let him shake it, closing his lips tighter. The neighbor turned to Kamadang.
Speak, comadre. What happened?
He shook her shoulder. She pushed him roughly aside but did not speak. The neighbor was alarmed.
Neighbor!
He did not get the axe but ran out of the house to the rest of the neighbors. He told them that something terrible had happened to his Comadre Mandang and Compadre Ugong. The neighbors gathered at Kamadang's dining room. They looked at them and tried to make them speak.
Isa lang dyan yung bata.
They tried everything they could but they could not break the awful silence.
Kamadang looked at her husband threateningly for a moment, then closed her eyes.
Kaugong knew that she did this to avoid looking at the neighbors. He also closed his eyes and ignored everyone who had come up to his house. Kamadang was very angry with her compadre's interference, but she dared not speak her mind. She pretended to be asleep. The compadre was very much worried.
I guess we should call an herb man.
Yes, that's a great idea.
He ran to the village earthman. The earthman came to the village.
Ayan, ayan, ayan.
And when he saw the motionless, silent husband and wife sitting at the table,
Must be. They're bewitched.
They're bewitched.
he spread a woven burr mat in the sala and asked the bewitched couple to lie down. Kaugong obediently lay down and closed his eyes. He curled up and went to sleep. But Kamadang refused to get up from where she sat at the dining table. The earthman said,
The I must break it.
he then produced from a small bag which he always carried.
9 pieces of betel leaf, a piece of areca nut, a little lime from the tiny buds.
He exa- He examined the leaves closely to choose those which had veins running in identical arrangement on each side of the leaf. He cut the nut into 9 pieces. He spread a little lime on each betel leaf, rolled them, and wrapped them around each piece of areca nut. He now had 9 rings of the leaves.
This represents the lost soul of the couple.
He chewed the leaf and the nut.
When he had finished doing the concoction, he spat on his palm.
Then the forefinger of the other hand to the nut-colored saliva and marked with it across on the forehead of Kaugong. Kaugong did not seem to feel the old man's fingers on his forehead.
Kamadang caught the man's finger and twisted
Aray! And pulled back his hand. He moved toward Kaugong who was lying down, calling his name softly and slowly several times.
Come back, Ugong.
Kaugong did not move nor speak.
Come, madam. Come to your body now. Come, madam.
Kamadang did not
Evening fell on the frightened village. Frightened because the herb doctor said that the spell might be cast on some other villagers besides Kaugo and Kamaldang. He called to the bewildered couple softly at first. And then louder.
Yung badjong.
Kamaldang! The veil made it up.
Kamaldang stood beneath stars as she reclined against the chair.
The old herb man said, "This is the first creature of its kind that I have met here. By their silence, I believe that they are dead.
They're dead.
Their spirit, driven by wish, has left their bodies." The herb man ordered some of the men to look for bamboos to make 2 coffins. Immediately, before the mandating would go to them, the women began to weep for Kamaldang.
She had leaned rigidly against the back of her chair, closed her eyes, and shut her lips tight.
Wala ka?
It will burn them at sunrise. But some of us will have to stay to keep the wake for the dead.
The men easily lifted Kaugo and placed him inside his coffin. Surely, Kaugo said to himself, he would not be afraid of me. Why? He would just get up so early when the neighbors were out. They thought everything was great and fun. He was enjoying himself. How he would frighten them all when he had returned from his grave. The Erban approached Kamaldang. Although her eyes were closed, she had been listening to his directions. She was afraid that he would surely force her into her coffin if she did not tell him to go away. But she did not like to talk. She hoped her husband would object to the men's lifting of her into the coffin.
Surely, Hugo will not let me be buried tomorrow. I am afraid to sleep in that coffin tonight. No, I will not let them lift me into it.
She said to herself, but she did not bear Kaugong's speech.
Get out! Get out of my house! Shame on you for coming here messing with our lives!
You doctors! Yeah! Doctors, the other way, they're down. She'll always wash the dishes. I won! I know, win! Now you walk. Now I will never. Yeah!
Why women wash the dishes?
Yeah!